Why are you so sad, Stickguy?
Well, I invested in Activision 3 years ago, and the stock hasn't gone anywhere. I really thought it would have taken off by now.
I can tell you why it hasn't gone anywhere. You bought a loser company. Don't be so hard on yourself. I've bought a few of those myself.
But the company has been doing very well with hit gaming franchises like World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, StarCraft, and Diablo, and they make wads of cash. Margins are going up as digital downloads increase.
Okay, nerd boy, I think you are overthinking this with your fancy pants lingo, like margin and cash. Mr. Market is the ultimate judge, and for Activision he has voted loser. According to Benjamin Graham, you should always agree with Mr. Market so you can match his returns. Mr. Market is very emotional, and going against Mr. Market will only make him angry.
I don't think that's quite what he said. And I don't want to match Mr. Market. I want to beat him.
Ha ha ha. Now that is just crazy talk. And be careful what you say, the market is watching. Always watching.
I'm not afraid to try to beat the market. And don't you think the market might someday change its mind about Activision?
Unlikely. There are very good reasons why nobody likes Activision. I mean, they make video games that people play on a console. That is so, 20th century. Just because you were jealous of your friend's Atari 2600 when you were a kid doesn't mean video games are a good investment now.
Actually, my childhood memories of video games were permanently tainted when I developed carpal tunnel from playing track and field. But that's beside the point. Modern Warfare 3 grossed $775 million in 5 days. That doesn't seem like a dead industry to me.
But social gaming is the future, man. Games you can play on Facebook, like Farmville. I love Farmville.
Yeah, I know that from all the requests I get from you on Facebook. It's made me reconsider being your Facebook friend.
Oh look, I found a lonely kitten on my farm. I am going to adopt him so I can harvest the wool.
That does not make any sense. Anyway, Activision is the real leader of the social gaming revolution with games where people interact with each other and even develop friendships.
You make a good point. I do like to play Call of Duty and make online friends. And then bust out my grenade launcher and splatter bits of virtual friendship across the screen. Kill, kill, frag, frag. World of Warcraft is losing subscribers. Therefore, the stock sucks.
While World of Warcraft is tapering off, other franchises are ramping up. They are also working on a replacement for World of Warcraft. Plus, it's been around since 2004. How many games have people been playing for as long as that?
Well, I have been wasting time at work with Solitaire for a lot longer. Activision should instead focus on iPhone games. Those are the only ones I can discreetly play during important meetings.
Games on the iPhone are fun, but they're also cheap and can't generate the same amount of profit as a successful console game.
I am sorry, did you say something? I must have dozed off while thinking about Activision's prospects. Based on the stock price over the past 3 years, I project Activision's price target in 10 years to be exactly the same.
That analysis is very little foolish. I think eventually the market will recognize the amount of cash Activision generates, the strength of its franchises, and the growth of high-margin digital downloads.
Well, this has been another fun discussion, Stickguy, but your words now bore me. I have to go. It is time to harvest my crops. The work of a farmer never ends.
The author of this video is Long Activision. So, yeah, consider that. One should always be cautious of investment advice from a YouTube video, even a funny one.
Why do my lines always make me sound like an idiot? I need to find a better gig, like my sister Siri.